Whew, the sun is bright. I can hardly see. Alright, now we're at Carol's hive. I can't see, so I don't even know if you can see me. I can see the camera. I can see the phone. Ooh, don't want ashes flying out at my bees. Gentle, 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 gentle. Alright, let me let my ladies know I'm coming in. I see a lot of chewed tape again. Let me show you guys their damage. So as you can see, Carol has chewed all this off. Their little tiny chew marks are kind of cute. They're using this. Not so much this side, but since they chewed it off, they probably are. And they're not using this door as much, but definitely that door. I don't think they need that many entrances. That's 4 doors. So we're actually I'm gonna go ahead and just close if I can get it up. Oh, it's sticky. They've purplized it. I don't want to cut you in half, lady. So we're going to go ahead and just close that door. And make them use the other side. I'm just going to let them keep it. Ooh, they are loud. They're loud, loud, loud. Pick up some of this tape from the ground that they've chewed off. Alright, ladies. Coming in. Giving you a little puff of smoke. I'm coming in. Throw this in the trash. Alright, same deal as Sharon's hive that we just did. I'm gonna check the honey side. Find that frame. It was one of these frames down here. 13? I think it was number 13 that had the one that I thought could have been charged. And then I think it was the 4th frame down from here that had 2 queen cells in it. So let's do that. Fun time with Carol. It's always fun with Carol. Alright, so we got some ladies on here down this direction. Not too surprised. It's starting to warm up and they're probably trying to keep cool. Got sweat dripping in my eye. Alright, where's my this? Oh my gosh. Come on. Amazing. Alright, break that seal. Wow. Look at that, ladies. Let me look at you guys for a second. Looks nice and healthy. I swear these ladies look bigger. Some of them look bigger than Sharon's ladies. They look nice and healthy. Not a lot of ladies down this direction. We've got a lady that's already... Listen, we can be friends. Let's not start like this. Oh. How are you supposed to be gentle if you can't even get into the hive? Because their glue is so gluish. Sorry. Alright. These ladies are good. Just looking. Wings look good. Don't see any K-wing. Don't see any mites on their backs. They don't look like they have any issues. Yeah, they look healthy. Oh, small hive beetle. Oh, that's my first small hive beetle. Alright, if you want to see what a small hive beetle looks like, I'll show you. He's dead, but where's my phone? Like this. They're very tiny. And they wreak havoc. That's my first one I've ever seen alive and crawling around in one of my hives. Oh, the thing fell. Wow, wow, wow. Well, we don't like those. It was all the way down here at the end. Amazing. This one's about to fall off. Alright, I believe this was a new frame that I put in. And they are filling it with nectar. Starting to work on this area down here. Starting to work on the back end, which I'm actually surprised. So then there must be enough resources around this area for them to be comb building, because they are doing it despite it being 90 degrees plus in July. Good gracious. Alright, this is one of those stupid blonde frames. They have not touched this side, however, I saw this side. Can you see how hard that is to see? They're building right there. Can you see? It's so... These blonde frames, they're so hard to actually see anything. How am I supposed to see if there's an egg in there? They're good for honey. They're good for, that's what they're good for. They're good for, like, if I actually had like supers and I wanted to see the color of the honey, the nectar, then that would be what that would be good for. As far as the brood part, oh, man, makes my job a lot harder. Here's a yellow frame. I don't know why I did this to myself. It's a propolis. Stuck. Come on. Carol's hive likes to cross comb just a smidge. They are not building on this one at all. They have not. Well, okay, it's very hard to see, but they did a little bit. Honestly, hate it. Since they're not really touching this one, I'm going to take this out and give them a black one. I'm going to give them a black frame. I just like the yellow frames. They've already started building on this one, so I'm going to leave that. This one is just got cross comb from the one next to it. So honestly, nothing really on that one. Come on, ladies. There's nothing on here. There's nothing on here. Come on. Oh, what? You sneaky. Sneaky girl. Alright. Good gracious, every time you turn around, there's another one. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna give them a black home one. I've come to really like these. They're just easier to see. Have not gotten to that frame. It was frame 5 and 6, I believe, that we're gonna find all of the honey on. This side's free and this side's not. There we go. So this is the cross combing they started to do. Let's break that off. Let's put it over here. I'll smush it down for you. There we go. This well, you know what? I think when I first started coming out here, they only had this section going on. So now they've got this, and this area over here. So they are working on it, just in a really weird way. Regardless, they're working on it. I might take 2 at a time with this one. Yep. Carol. Why do y'all like to cross comb so much? Because it makes my life more difficult? Is that why? That's why. And this side is always harder to break than this side. Nothing I can feel. This is so light. They're putting, there's some of that cross comb. They're putting, nectar in it. It's open now, so they're all freaking out. The nectar is free! I'm just gonna smush it down. I don't want them to build up. I want them to build off of it. Excuse me, lady. Can I? Excuse me. Thank you. I know. Alright, and they're building on this side. And they're putting nectar in it. That's great. So that means that even though there's cells over here, they're not allowing Carol to cross the honey frames, which are these two, I think. So they're not allowing her to cross that barrier, the honey barrier. Oh my gosh. All right. Excuse me. Cutting into the propolis between the frames. This should be the super freaking heavy one, if I remember correctly. But they hadn't quite capped the bottom of it the last time I saw it. Ooh. So that is so heavy. So the last time I saw this frame, they hadn't quite capped that. That wasn't capped. And now it is fully capped. And so is this side. It's beautiful. I am going to take it I'm likely just going to give it back to him. I don't know. I might harvest it. I really have no idea. But they clearly have enough resources going on that they're able to fill cells. And we haven't reached anywhere near winter. So I'm going to take this. It shouldn't have been affected by any spawner and lanternfly honeydew. So it should be good. I would hope. So it's so heavy. That is crazy. All right. I need a brush, but I literally can't put this thing down. To put this on my frame holder it's so heavy that it makes the frame holder bow. And now we're just gonna gently sweep off the bees and steal their honey. It sounds terrible. Do not drop this, Kelly. Alright, the only other one was this one. Which I believe also had nectar on it. Ooh. One side stuck. Straight up. Okay. Yeah, this side has brood. There's a little bit of brood on the middle here. And nectar. And a little bit of brood and nectar. Oh, look at that new bee. Oh gosh, I just love seeing new bees. They're so fluffy and just like silver. I have a feeling that they will backfill, like they did with the other frame that I just took, that they will backfill this with nectar once that brood emerges. I think that's what they'll do. Although there's some eggs in there. So Queen Carol has already been down this way. New bees coming out. Lots and lots of new bees coming out. Look at that one's poking their head out. Golly, I love to see it. Let me just see. Yep, there's some eggs in the bottom of this one. So maybe they will not backfill it. Maybe Carol was like, F you. I'm putting eggs down here. Brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you. Okay. So, that's it for the side. That is it for this side. Actually, I saw eggs. Great. Nothing suspicious happening. Carol's been down this way at some point. Literally, she's so fast because that is full of brood that is emerging, which means it's 21 days old. And they're coming out. And as they're coming out and cleaning the cells, man, she's just coming down here and filling it back up with eggs. I hate when they try and sneak through as I'm trying to close it. They think it's like, I don't know, their last opportunity to escape. They stick their heads out and it's like, I almost crushed you. What are you doing? And let's go down to the other side. Brilliant. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I'm not nervous about going to this side. This is always her heaviest side. Let me put some more in my smoker, and then I'll get started on that. Nice big old puffy smoky. All right. Let's do it, Kelly. Gotta get this down in here so I can pry this up. There we go. I did not leave myself much of a gap right there to work with, so yeah. Ladies look healthy. I think I said the 4th frame in, so I'm going to start with the 2nd and work my way inward till I find that frame that had the queen cups on it. Come on, baby. Oh gosh, 2 at a time. Okay. We're doing 2 at a time. No Queen Carol. They are relatively calm. Couple of ladies in my face, but that's okay. Cut through the propolis here. Oh, sorry. You guys did a really good job. Just trying to move it, and then you cross-combed it. Alright. Now we gotta loosen the 2nd one. Okay. Loosen. Loosen that 2nd one. Except they're all in the way. And see if we can J-hook it up like we did Sharon's hive. Come on. Guess this is why you want really good frames. Because I'm really pulling on this thing. Alright, good stuff. Somewhere in the middle. Oh, sorry, cut that bee in half. Very slowly. God, I hope Carol's not down here. Because if she is, I'm probably rolling her right now. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Yeah, that's the cross combing. You guys are excellent at that. I killed a bunch of bees. Just rolling it. That's what you call rolling. There is a queen cup on this one. Now my glove is stuck. And I've smushed it. Good gracious, what a mess. Okay. I think I need to leave more space, the gap between these, back end here. Oh, I feel so terrible. And who can say whether what was in that queen cup freaking rolled it. I guess this is all trial and error, right? I don't know. Even though I feel like crap now. Let's see what's in this queen cup. Yep, see that? That is an egg. Shoot. Oh, golly days. How do professional beekeepers do this? Well, now look at them. Now they're friggin' pissed. Okay, well, sometimes you try things and they don't work out. I can only pray and hope that I didn't just roll my queen, that she wasn't down here. French toast, bro. What a mess. What a mess. Now everything's slippery because there's honey everywhere. All right. So this didn't work out. This didn't work out, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't believe that. Well, Kelly, I think next time I'm just going to have to leave a bigger space between this frame and the next frame so I have more space to sort of move. Though I have to say, Carol doesn't help because she likes to cross comb her stuff. I just wanted it to be easier than going through like the full hive, you know what I mean? I wanted to try to see what it would be like to just do portions of the hive instead of having to go through the entire thing like I have been. See, like, if I could just have more space to work with, I think that'd be fine. I think this one was the one with the queen cups. Yep. No egg in that. Okay. Well, I think I've done enough damage. I think I have done enough damage. Look at the bottom here. There's nectar everywhere. Good gracious, you guys should see the propolis they have used to connect the frames to the walls. No wonder it's so hard to get these things out. There's so much propolis. Alright, I don't want to cause any more damage. I wanted to check on that other queen cell. But they have 2 more queen cups here, and if they wanted to charge it, they would. So Plus they have eggs. So I seen what I needed to see. I think my next action for Carol is, even though it's kind of late to be splitting, she's so large, and clearly she had a queen cell that was charged, that they would have swarmed if they're not replacing her. But I see eggs, so I know. I'm putting you guys back together again, I promise. What a disaster that was. Well, you learn. This is a learning experience, right? A journey. Let me get this real tight so I can get all these frames back in without rolling again. Oh my gosh, there's so much honey leaked on the ground over there. Why are you freaking out? I'm putting you back in. My smoker smells good. Smells like, I don't know, something sweet. It's got pine needles in it, but it smells like something sweet. So we're gonna go real slow. And let it just sort of melt in. Yep. It's gonna melt in. I have to, like, even though they might build on the wall, I have to leave a bigger space in this. I have to. Otherwise, I'll never be able to work this side without coming from this side down. So that'll be a goal for the next time. These ladies are in love with me because I have nectar all over me, because holy crap, that was so much nectar. Here, if you ladies want the nectar, look, there it is. There it is. Okay, so that was a failure. Not completely, but it wasn't great either. So let's pack it up. We've made goals for next time. We screwed some things up. And we're learning. We're learning. Unfortunately, I feel bad because the ladies kind of suffer a little bit because we're learning. Ugh, hate it. Hate that. Hate that for them. Hate that for me. But we did look at the things we wanted to look at, so I guess goals were completed, but not very nicely. That's going to be a mess for them to clean up, and I totally disrupted their entire, like, that's the thing, man, like, when you do stuff like that, sorry, I'm going to clean up while I'm working, but when you do stuff like that, when you go in and you disrupt them that much, you are causing, I'm kind of crooked, but you're causing them to have to, like, rearrange and clean up, like, their entire house after you basically just wrecked it. And who knows how long that actually takes them to fix. And the longer they take that they have to take to fix the mess that you left them, the less they're actually going to be working on the things that you want them to be working on, like brood rearing, like taking care of the brood, like going out and getting nectar, pollen, like doing all the natural, normal hive work. And you've sort of screwed them up about their day for that. So hate that. Hate that, hate that, hate that. Anyways, sorry, ladies, that I suck. Sorry, Dad, that I'm sideways. I love you. We've got a lot to talk about the next time I see you, which will be tomorrow. For my dad, I mean. And yeah, thanks for coming along for this journey. We've made some new goals for the next time we go in. And it's a learning experience, right? It's a learning experience. So anyways, Dad, I love you all the time, every day. All right. Bye.